everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's Reptile News. Now we're going to start off today with a story out of China and Beijing. You know, they're celebrating their new year and everything, and the year of the snake. They're celebrating the year of the snake, and there was a big celebration. Actually, a very, very impressive fireworks show, which I put a video of that, about a 3-minute video on the website, which it was pretty awesome, and actually shows us why we suck over here. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. You see, everybody's gathering for the festivities and everything, and this happened. Why is that news? You know, I'm going to be super excited when we can finally stop talking about this Python challenge, and I think that day's coming really soon, because Sunday at midnight, the official Python challenge actually ended, netting about 50 snakes from about 1,500 hunters. Now, I don't need to tell everybody, I mean, you see it all over the internet, people talking about this, how ridiculous it is, how there's 150 plus thousand snakes down there in the Everglades, and 1,500 people over a month's time could only find 50 of them. However, researchers, political officials, and reptile experts say that this is actually exactly what they expected, that the numbers were right there on par with what they were looking for. And I don't quite understand what kind of reptile experts these are. I mean, I think most reptile experts are surprised that they found 50 of them, at least those that know or don't listen to the mass media fear-mongering reports about 100,000 of them down there. There's not 100,000 of them down there. And mind you, these are not just regular people. I mean, yes, there is some regular people, but there's people that do this down there looking for them. So, I mean, there's people that are supposed to know what they're looking for and how to find these animals that just aren't finding them. They do say that the month-long hunt actually also netted a record amount of snake skins, which falls right back on those numbers again. What happened to the 150,000 snakes down there? 50 snakes nets you a record number of snake skins. I hope that soon, and I understand we all see this, but I hope soon everybody else starts to realize how ridiculous and exaggerated some of these bloated reports and bad science has really been. And we're going to move on to our top story of the day, and that is something that really worries me, and that is a snake-killing fungus has moved into America. Now, this fungus was first found in Canada about 15 years ago. Apparently now it's moved down into New Jersey, and they're saying that several snakes have tested positive for this snake-killing fungus. And I mean, there's all sorts of symptoms, such as the rattlesnake and the deformation of the heat-sinking pits on its head, and with all species, deformed eyes, nostrils, and mouths. And this should really worry us, because this is just, even though it was found 15 years ago, it's just moved into America and or the United States. And you know, I think the frog killing fungus can kind of lead by example here, that something really needs to be done about this. And I don't know 100% what can be done about any of this. I mean, I'm not sure we know quite enough about it to fight it yet, but I mean, hopefully the people, I mean, there's people out there a lot smarter than us, and hopefully they're on the ball with this and get it taken care of before it's far too late, which I fear it is for many frog species. Which brings us to our question of the day. What do you think about not only the snake fungus, but the frog fungus? Do you think this is something that we're going to start seeing a lot more of, and it's just going to be hopeless? I mean, do you think, what sort of scientific advancements do you think you can expect to see in the future to combat some of this stuff that we really don't know too much about? Leave a text comment or a video response. Hey, if you like the show, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button and favorite if you really care. And that, my friends, has been all your news for this Tuesday. If you'd like to read more about these stories, that link's right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White, and now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you next time.